Yo, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is JD and I'm an artist from Bristol in the UK. And today, if you've been following me on my socials or you checked out my last two YouTube videos, as you may know, we are in Gloucester and I'm in a nightclub which is being taken over, and I am on my biggest load of mural work since becoming a self-employed artist. And today we are on mural number 5. And I'm going to record all of this one for you guys, take you along for the journey. I'm going to unload, take all my stuff in. The first thing I'm going to do is clean the wall, and I'm going to do all my doodle grid and stuff and get all that mapped out. I'm not going to record that for you because I did include that in my last videos, so there's nothing else to say, but let's crack on.
Well, actually, Intro J, there is something else to say, and I've got to give the people a bit of a background story on this piece of art. Now, this venue is selling lots of Belgian beers, and one of those beers is called Chouffe. And Chouffe is represented by 4 different gnomes, which each represent a different flavour of beer. So that is what we are basing our piece on today. And as you can see here, I'm actually using a blue spray paint, and that is just to erase some of my lines so I can do them again. But we're not going to do too much talking in this video. I'd like you to just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Alright, we've got our outline sketch lines on. As you can see, masked it all up, ready for some paint. I didn't think I'd get this far today, but yeah, I better go and get the paints out of the car and get putting some paint on the wall.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing. Screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I knew. I'm just trying to get something smoky out to forget. I'm just trying to get something. I'm just trying to get something smoky out to forget. I'm just trying to get something.
VoiceOver J back again, and I just wanted to keep this bit of the video in. I wanted to show you that not everything is plain sailing, and sometimes things just are difficult, and with this window I struggled, I've got to say. I wanted to have like a little bit of a brown sort of fade out right where the glass ends and the wood starts, and I just kept doing it over and over and trying to cut in constantly, and I just wasn't getting it. By all means, I am not a professional spray painter. I've not been doing it all that long. I mean, yeah, it's been a few years, but I don't do it all the time, and can control is a very difficult thing to learn. So I am picking it up more and more I do it. Like I said, this is mural number 5 on this job, and I had picked up quite a lot of tricks and little things I can do. But even when doing that, you still come across times like this, and yeah, sometimes it's just a bit of a struggle. But I wanted to keep this bit in the video just so you guys can see it's not all smooth, plain sailing. Sometimes you get these few challenges, and you've just got to keep persevering, and you will do it.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a...
Now with this bit, if you keep your eye on the top right corner, I was having some troubles. I was spraying a transparent black, which is not a solid pigment, it's actually mixed with solvents to be transparent. And I laid too much down and it made it all bubble up and took all the paint off. So what you can see here is I'm actually just cutting in a bit more and laying a bit less of that transparent black down. But once I'd done that, it worked a treat, and then on to some outlines. Now I've got to say, this is my favourite part of any piece, is the final outlines. And I really enjoyed doing this piece because it laid onto my more cartoony style that I love to do. And right here, as you can see, I'm doing some highlights. This is again with some transparent paint, so I'm being extra careful this time not to lay down too much and ruin the rest of the paint job. So I've kind of finished the artwork, as you can probably see. All the artwork on the inside is done. So what I've got to do now is just varnish the whole piece again, remove all the outer tape, and then once the varnish is cured, which is going to be in a day or two, I can come back and then I've got to mask the inside of the artwork so that the painter and decorators can paint all of this wall green. And then once they've done that, I can then come back and basically outline all the edges, put all the cracks in the wall and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this one here for today, well, after the varnish, and then come back. So let's do that.